21,000 shares of common stock at the bank.
I can confirm that right now.
We cleared up the 60,000 FGC at 48 and a half. Yes, that's right. Coming down on that, right. 432.
What are the establishing images in a story? Why do we need them? And how do they help us frame our tales? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. The purpose of establishing images is to set the tone, time, location, genre, as well as to hint at the theme of the story. In other words, to provide the broad framework of the tale from the get-go. In his book, The Writer's Journey, Christopher Vogler refers to the world in which we first encounter the hero as the ordinary world. By clearly establishing a world before through a series of defining images, the writer is able to emphasize the contrast with the world after, its transformation as a result of the hero's actions. The quality of the transformation that the ordinary world undergoes by the end of the story is directly linked to the measure of the hero's physical and moral success in achieving his or her goal. But how do we sketch in the main features of this world quickly and efficiently? A great way is through the early and effective use of establishing images. The first minutes of Wall Street, for example, introduces us to the world of business through a series of snapshots of buildings, the morning rush, the energy of those whose pursuit of money defines who they are.
Okay, let's go to work.
And they're off and running.
Schindler's List opens with a black and white close-up of a drawer and a man putting on elegant cufflinks in preparation for attending an important Nazi party. This immediately sets the tone and time period of the affluent world that Schindler will eventually use to help get Jews out of Germany. Dead Poets Society 2 begins with a defining sequence of images of a school preparing for its opening day procession. Banners boasting the school's reputation of discipline, excellence, and moral learning. Such images, however, also help to establish the sense of conformity that will be challenged by Mr. Keating's creative approach to education, putting him at odds with the school's hierarchy and pointing to the central thematic conflict in the story: conformity versus creativity.
I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom. I'm not saying they've had anything to do with the Dalton boys' outburst. But I don't think I have to warn you, boys his age are very impressionable.
Having established the context of the story through the use of imagery, then, the writer is able to launch the plot and subplot from a solid foundation. It is no coincidence that all three films went on to become huge worldwide hits. To sum it all up then, select the right set of establishing images to set the tone, time, place, and genre, and to hint at the theme of your tale. Incidental or irrelevant imagery can mislead the reader or audience and should be purged from the manuscript or screenplay. That's it for now. If you learned something from this video, consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and leaving a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.